Wait, hold on a minute, Jamaica. Is this the same Andrew Holness talking about solidarity with Cuba while quietly siding with U.S. pressure politics? Let's talk about it. This is Michy commentary. Like, share, subscribe, and make sure you turn on your notification bell so you never miss when we speak truth to power. Andrew Holness stood at CARICOM and said we must speak plainly about Cuba. He acknowledged that Cuba helped the region, their doctors, their teachers, their sacrifice. And that part? True. Cuba stood with Jamaica when we needed medical support. Cuban doctors serve in rural communities. Cuban teachers help train our professionals. Our history is connected. But here is where the tone shift came. Holness went on to highlight Cuba's economic crisis, energy shortages, humanitarian struggles, and then pivoted to democracy, market-based economies, and reform.
Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness is sounding the alarm on growing instability in Cuba, warning Caribbean leaders that the crisis next door could have far-reaching consequences. Speaking at the 50th CARICOM Heads of Government meeting this afternoon, Dr. Holness struck a firm but carefully balanced tone, urging humanitarian concern, democratic principles, and renewed dialogue between Havana and Washington. Sandy Williams reports.
At the regional table, Jamaica is pushing security to the top of the Caribbean agenda. Prime Minister Dr. Andrew Holness says Kingston has strengthened intelligence sharing, border management, and cooperation with CARICOM partners and Interpol. But it was Cuba that drew the sharpest focus.
Humanitarian suffering serves no one. Apart from our fraternal care and solidarity with the Cuban people, it must be clear that a prolonged crisis in Cuba will not remain confined to Cuba. It will affect migration, security, and economic stability across the Caribbean basin.
Yet, his message lands in the middle of a long-running geopolitical fault line, the strained relationship between the United States and Cuba. Jamaica is now openly calling for constructive dialogue between Washington and Havana, a notable intervention as tensions and sanctions continue to shape Cuba's economic reality. Importantly, while Jamaica is urging for regional attention, Cuba itself is not a member of CARICOM. This means that the Caribbean community's influence is largely diplomatic and not institutional. Now, that makes Jamaica's push politically sensitive and strategically significant. Dr. Holness made it clear where Jamaica stands, firmly backing democracy, human rights, and open market economies, while still expressing solidarity with the Cuban people.
Sustainable prosperity requires openness to ideas, to enterprise, to investment, and to the will of the people.
The Prime Minister also framed the moment as a potential turning point, suggesting the shifting geopolitical climate could open space for reform and engagement. CARICOM leaders are expected to continue deliberations on regional security and Haiti as Jamaica pushes for what it calls a more coordinated and mature Caribbean response to emerging threats.
Now let's be clear. Yes, Cuba is facing hardship. But who has maintained a decades-long economic embargo? Who has restricted trade, banking access, and fuel supplies? You can't talk about Cuba's crisis without acknowledging the external pressure that helped create it. And when Holness calls for constructive dialogue between Cuba and the United States, it sounds diplomatic. But Jamaica must be careful not to echo talking points that ignore the imbalance of power. Cuba has been one of the Caribbean's greatest allies during COVID, during hurricane seasons, during medical crises. So the real question is this: is Jamaica standing firmly in solidarity, or is Jamaica positioning itself to please Washington? Because solidarity is not selective, and Caribbean unity must not bend under geopolitical pressure. We can support reform and stability, but we must also defend fairness, sovereignty, and respect for our Caribbean neighbor. That is what true regional leadership looks like. This is Michy commentary. Big up yourself wherever you're watching from. Drop your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe Jamaica is standing firm with Cuba? Like, share, subscribe. Walk good Jamaica. Good.